Hey guys, so I'm trying this out with this camera and I want to have a little bit of coffee talk and talk to you about some of the past videos I just made. And I don't want to take this channel in that direction, but obviously this channel is a journal channel. It's not meant for marketing or for uh, any type of content creation of value, I would say, for other than I like talking about bike stuff and I talk about a few other things. And the value, for the most part, the most value is for me to personally look back at it. And I like that some of you guys like to go along with my journey and watch this channel. Cheers. Thank you for doing that. But I don't want to take it in the wrong direction, and I'm asking for your feedback. So I made a video when I went by the Tesla dealership as I was on my way back from my bike ride, and I saw all these protesters. And I started going into insurance and to our government not doing anything. And I believe in this philosophy is when you point the finger at somebody, you're pointing three fingers back at you. And let me expand on that a little bit. Who cares about what other people are doing? And it's more important about what you are doing with your life. And politics, protest, what other people are passionate about, it's really what you are passionate about. And you have to make those decisions on where your values lie with that type of passion and what camp you're in, if you will. Or maybe you decide not to choose a camp, like Switzerland, right? You want to be neutral. So that's up to you. And let's take this back to health is wealth. And when it comes to having a longevity and having a healthy lifestyle, that's really what I made this channel about for me and for you. It's called Ride for Life, Fit for Life, and that's where I want to keep it. And whether you choose to invest in a good insurance plan or have a good health savings account that you are protected, and maybe put all your wealth in a trust to protect your wealth, so you don't go into medical debt, which is the number one reason people go into debt and bankruptcy. It's up to you what you do when it goes to that moving forward. And I think, and let's go back to health as well. You cannot benefit from a specific supplement, a specific regimen, a specific anything, a diet, having a nice bike, having an e-bike versus a regular bike. You cannot, that does not make you healthy. What makes you healthy is what you do with that object or with that other things. Let's say you get on a special diet, you get on a supplement, but what else are you putting into it where you're using your time and effort to be on track with that and see if it works, to vet it out? You can't buy health. Maybe you can have liposuction, you can have other surgeries, you can have gastric reduction surgery. You can have those surgeries and maybe that'll buy you a temporary fix. But in the long run, these procedures or these supplements or anything that it really boils down to your daily lifestyle and what you do daily to keep yourself on track or to keep yourself moving towards your goals when it comes to health and fitness. So I believe that riding my bikes, having this hobby, has kept me healthy, except I've crashed a few times, I've broken a few bones, whatever. But broken bones because I was very active, and bones can be healed. I mean, obviously you're going a lot slower on a bike than you get as a broken bone in a motorcycle accident or in a car accident. So those are very traumatic and those could be life-changing. But broken bones on a bicycle a lot of times are healable and won't be life-changing for you. and it wasn't life-changing for me. I still have a titanium rod in my leg. I'm fine with that. It doesn't bother me. I don't, as you can see, I'm still riding my Centuries. I'm still riding my single speed. So I'm very fortunate that it worked out that way. I believe in doing core workouts. I'm doing a lot of abs, a lot of cardiovascular, and that's what I would encourage you to. I use the technology. I track my data. And the reason I'm using I is because I want you to also think about what do you do, and you when it comes to taking charge and being accountable to yourself and to where you want to be in life. Nobody's going to be as interested in your future as you. Not even your spouse, not even your children. Nobody's going to be as interested in you being healthy and successful as you. And you have to put in that effort. And I just want to keep it there when it comes to that aspect of things. So sorry for the politics if that bothered you. I mean, at this point in the world, it's crazy with the politics, the way things are going on right now, not only with our country, but the Philippines is having a big issue with, they're trying to exile and or criminalize Duterte, even though, I mean, he literally cleaned up Manila to the point where you could actually walk on the streets and it doesn't smell next to the embassy, and that whole coastline and that whole area was an armpit. It was terrible. And so just that fact alone, I saw what his presidency did that was different than all the years I've been going back there. So I'm not sure where the new government's going, but they somehow lost their health insurance. It's gone. All the money's gone. So that's weird shit goes on. We have weird shit that goes on here. People are concerned about our Social Security and Medicare. And again, these are things that are non-controllable by you individually, and maybe you feel like campaigning for change or campaigning against somebody, going to an anti-Tesla, anti-Trump rally, anti-Elon Musk rally is something that you feel passionate about. Go for it. Personally, I'm looking at the stock going down and thinking, hey, when will be a good time to buy more shares or buy shares in Tesla? Or my coworker just bought a brand new Tesla, 30% off for a brand new car. 30, not 3%, not 10%, 30% off. So he took advantage of it. Just like when the real estate agency, when people get divorced and sell their houses, the real estate agency takes advantage of those people. So I mean, it's sad for the people that are getting laid off and losing those government jobs, but it's good for the other people that might be taking advantage. Maybe a company will take advantage of those government workers that are now seeking employment and that know how the government works, because it's complicated. And maybe some of those people will make out better than they ever did by working for one of these Fortune 500 companies that need government savvy people. So I don't know. I work in the healthcare industry, but I don't know what's going on with that. All I know is what I could do in my little circle, in my life. So I hope you like watching my videos. I got my single speed. I'm going to go ride my single speed. I need to put those videos up. I know those were some of my most popular videos, and you guys really like me talking about single speed. So let me give you a closer look at what we got going on with the bikes that I have displayed today. So this one is my Escar Jaffe, and I have it set up. These are really unique bird spoke wheels laced up to Chromag Phase rims, which are an I-30 rim. I went ahead and got the new Hope Pro 5 single speed hub. I had the Pro 4, but I thought, why not, if I'm changing things out and building up a new wheel set, use the Pro 5. The front hub is still the Pro 4. I didn't see a reason to change the front hub, but I wanted to try the newer rear hub. The Hope Pro 4 actually rear hub, I still have it. it's actually 88 points of engagement, but this is 100 and something. So their old Pro 4 geared hub, it was significantly different, but their single speed hub was not that much different. So let's take you out with a spin on that, and you can hear how well that spins. And then I will be doing more gravel biking. I put those Shimano XTR pedals on my gravel bike, and that's going to be for my workouts during the week mostly. And I don't really have my local trails, Brown Mountain, El Prieto, that I could do. I'll be mostly going over to Cherry Canyon and over to the Verdugos, La Tuna, Beaudry, those trails over there. So hopefully I'll see you guys on the trails. I had somebody shout out to me that recognized me yesterday when I was doing my intervals. I appreciate you guys. Look at that, just still going. Oh my gosh. I'll talk to you guys later.